Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Immobile. Well, they've got it again. Interesting ball. Pedro. He's come loose. Great chance! Could fall kindly. Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first. Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Shot a goal! Milinkovic-Savic. Felipe Anderson. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danger averted for now. De Chilio. Bernardeschi. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Swung in towards, massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Juventus can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Now it's Pedro. Luis Alberto. Over to the left. Felipe Anderson has it out wide and in space. And the finish! What a ball! Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Savic did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And here's Immobile. Felipe Anderson. Quadrado. Quadrado tries making a foray down the right. Quadrado. Oh, good read. Acerbi is there to clear. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's a fine interception. Danilo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Immobile. Oh, he's burst through. Hits one!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Danilo does well there, alert. Danilo conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. That's firm, and more pertinently, it's fair. Quadrado gets it back. Bernardeschi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Whipped in. Reina claims it. Forwards and with intent. Acerbi attempts a clearance. And here's the chance to counter. Luis Alberto. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Gets his pass away. Gets away from his opponent. He's got the shot away! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Lazio grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. And they win it back again. There will be a throw-in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Bonucci. That's really well controlled. He's taking on the lot of them. He's got a fair great hit! Luis Alberto knocks it away, and again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they're quick to get it back. Bernardeschi, crowd calling for him to shoot. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Lazio ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Pedro. Luis Alberto. It's a good ball and he could be in. Shot could be on. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that interception was most necessary. And here's Immobile. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Referee's given a throw. Pedro. It's a fabulous position. Bentancur. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Locatelli. And it's Danilo. And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Real chance! And another time! And it's in! Back to within one! Interesting! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Felipe Anderson, and the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Immobile
Certainly could have and should have made more of that.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Chiesa. And it's Pedro. So, what can they make of this? Lazio couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's in a really good position here now. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Juventus have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. This has become one superb game of football.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Done very well to intervene. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. He's left his man. Dybala. Can he finish? Now it's Immobile. Quadrado. And that's been intercepted.
Juventus merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Striding Immobile! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Immobile has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he was alert to it. Shifts it out to the wing. And here's it, now the finish!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedro! Goal! Lazio! And they've got their lead back. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Lazio take the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Oh, and he's broken the line here. That's good defending, very good defending. Marusic gets it away.
Juventus might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Immobile, looking for the runner. Nicely measured pass. He's got away. Big chance! And he hits the net. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Can he put it away? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Now it's Cuadrado. Bernardeschi. Out of play for a goal kick. And that will be the final act. Lazio have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Lazio showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie. Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Felipe Anderson plays it short. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Fiddles it through. Danilo got a long way forward to join the attack. Pedro. Oh, good read. Locatelli. Chiesa. And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent, looking to break out here. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shifted upfield. Chiesa. Interesting ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. To meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Moved on forwards. Immobile tries running with the ball at his feet. He's got away. Immobile, striding forward, facing goal. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he was alert to it. Cuadrado, and that's been intercepted. And here's Felipe Anderson. Forwards it goes. And here's Immobile. Felipe Anderson. And he's there to cut it out. Good idea, just poorly executed. And here's Immobile. Got a sight of goal here. There's the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Well seen, saw that coming. He's left his man. Locatelli. Oh, good read. Pedro. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, good take and Immobile! Goal! Lazio! An act of charity gratefully received. A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Immobile. And it's Felipe Anderson. That's the throw. Lucas. Oh, good read. Sends it forward. And now the breakaway. Defending was strong and firm. Lucas. Felipe Anderson. And here's Immobile. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, not quite. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Pedro. He's got a fair bit of room here. Locatelli. Oh, well played, well played. And it's played forward. And that's been intercepted. Moves it wide. And here's Immobile. Luis Alberto.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
It's Immobile! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. Out of play for a goal kick. Luis Felipe picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And it's Pedro. Done very well to intervene. Quadrado. And the through ball is intercepted. Thrust forward by the goalkeeper. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Lazio, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And they can counter here, gets away from his opponent. And through to the goalkeeper. Felipe Anderson. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's been given away. It's a loose ball. Immobile! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Some resolute defending there. Out to the left it goes. It's a good ball and he could be in. And the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's really put himself on the line here. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lucas! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Moved forward and quickly so. And it's Quadrado. Gets his pass away. Dybala. There's space ahead of him. Timely intervention.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 71.550 spettatori.
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Oh, it's Immobile. And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Immobile. Luis Alberto. And he's cut it out. Felipe Anderson. Oh, what a ball! Immobile was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. Oh, that's a waste. Luis Alberto. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Immobile. Milinkovic-Savic. This could spell danger. Forwards it goes. Oh, good read. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Marasic. Milinkovic-Savic. And that interception was most necessary. Lucas. Luis Alberto. He's through the middle. And the shot! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Things starting to look very comfortable. A little chip. No, not... It's Immobile! Cross into the box. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Cut out in the nick of time. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Now it's Dybala. Milinkovic-Savic. Shifts it out to the wing. Back into the middle. Needs a good ball here. Felipe Anderson has it in a wide position, so what next? Bentancur. And here's Pedro. Luis Alberto! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Over to the left. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the referee brings it to a close. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio. Signore e signori, chiunque abbia parcheggiato l'auto sulla strada all'esterno dello stadio è pregato di rimuoverla.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ciro Immobile. He's your classic striker, Peter. Absolutely lethal when he's got a sight of goal. He can play both on the shoulder of the defender or as a kind of target man. But given his superlative finishing ability, his teammates should be looking to get the ball to him in the box whenever possible.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Pasalic. Immobile. Now it's Felipe Anderson. He's come loose. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And here's Immobile. He's been robbed here. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's not going to reach. De Roon. Now the counter. And here's Felipe Anderson. Now it's Immobile. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he put it away? Goal! Lazio!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Atalanta didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And it's Pasalic. And that interception was most necessary. Ilicic! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Josip Ilicic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Milinkovic-Savic! Goal! Lazio! And they've got their lead back. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Lazio take the lead.
Numero 21.
Oh, good read. Luis Alberto. Pedro. Immobile is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pedro. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Milinkovic-Savic. Ilicic gets his pass away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Felipe Anderson. Moved forward, and quickly so. And he's in a really good position here now. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well seen, saw that coming. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Immobile. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedro. Timely intervention. Pasalic. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Ilicic. In with the challenge. It's played forward. Ilicic. And it's Immobile. It's a good ball and he could be in. Looking for the runner. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. Now Immobile! Felipe Anderson with the short one.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Needs a good ball here, and the counter is on. Hoists it high, that's a decent ball. Now it's Pasalic, and the flag has stayed down. And we hit half-time, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And so we're off again.
Lazio can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And that's been intercepted. Now it's Immobile. Fiddles it through. Pedro. Milinkovic-Savic. Oh, what a pass! Immobile, big chance! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Has a goal! Chip through. Reina can claim that. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Now it's Immobile. Immobile gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Interesting ball. He's through the middle. No, it's not getting there. Pasalic. Fiddles it through. And the shot! They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Lazio.
Clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Gol per la Lazio.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Numero 17. Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile consumare alcolici solo nelle apposite aree. Grazie.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. The action has already started. Timely intervention. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Interesting ball. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And it's Dybala. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Moved on forwards. Now the counter. Immobile. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Needs a good ball here, right through the middle. Juventus needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Immobile! Moved forward and quickly so. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Good take, and tries a shot! And it's played forward, looking for the runner. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, good read. Now it's Morata. And it's Felipe Anderson. And that's been intercepted. Dybala. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's in a really good position here now. Forwards it goes. And here's Pedro. Done very well to intervene. Chance to break. Chiesa. Chiesa takes a look up. Radu. And it's Felipe Anderson. Oh, good interception. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Immobile. And he's cut it out. Pedro. It's a good ball and he could be in. Marusic has it in a wide position, so what next? Now here's the delivery. This could fall anywhere. Gets his pass away. Decent hit! Goal! Lazio! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Immobile demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Lazio draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He goes long. And he's managed to gift it back. De Chilio. Oh, that's a waste. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Luis Alberto. No way through. And a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Interesting ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shoot, now the finish! He has done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Lazio just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Lazio ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. Luis Alberto looking for the run-up. Now it's Felipe Anderson. He's got away. Hits one! It's broken loose. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Gets away from his opponent. And it's Chiellini. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Acerbi tries to clear. And here's Morata. Morata, he's onside. Shifted upfield. Felipe Anderson. Chipped through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that interception was most necessary. Pedro. Now it's Immobile. Fiddles it through. Good ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Lazio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
A real chance to break. Going through. Needs a good ball here. It's Immobile! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Lucas! And again!
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 44.804 spettatori.
And they are pulling clear here. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Lazio take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now it's Immobile. It's a good ball, and he could be in. Good ball, it's found its top. There's the shot! They've scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Played out to the right. Milinkovic-Savic.
Pedro really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make...
Can he put it away? It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
4 in the game. He is the man. Lazio tear their opponents apart. And the shot! It's anyone's ball. Lucas. Defending was strong and firm. Needs a good ball here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Pedro. De Ligt positions himself well and cuts it out. Gets his pass away. Morata. And it's a corner. Dybala plays it short. He's left his man. Oh, good read. Luis Alberto. And here's Immobile. Good spot, he's seen the run. Szczesny can claim that. And it's Cuadrado. Looks to clip it forward. And back to base. Pedro. Looking for the runner.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Picked out brilliant. Great hit! Keeper always had the measure of that. Felipe Anderson goes short.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well seen, saw that coming. Luis Alberto. And that has left him in a heap. Sends it forward. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Luis Felipe.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forwards and with intent. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Lazio were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Lazio kept such a high defensive line and squeezed the game with really good pressure on the ball, and it made the big difference. It helped them to control things to their liking, and they look comfortable in it for me.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio. Vi ricordiamo, signore e signori, che è possibile acquistare i souvenir nelle apposite aree dello stadio.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Hits one! Superb goal!
Well, that's a real statement of intent from the skipper. He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Napoli trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Zielinski. Mertens. Fabian Ruiz. Mario Rui. Needs a good ball here. Smoothly does it. Well, they've got plenty back, they can deal with that. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's picked him out. Luis Alberto. And he was alert to it. Dema. He's not going to get that. And it's Felipe Anderson. Lucas. There's no outwitting him. No, too much on it. Zielinski. Napoli, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, good read. Luis Alberto. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a waste. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's Pedro. Immobile. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Acerbi positions himself well and cuts it out. Elmas. And that interception was most necessary. Mertens.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he...
Great hit! Immobile with a beautifully timed run. And that's been intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's found its way to him. Can he finish? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Defenders on the back foot. He's through. He's made sure that that won't get through. They'll have to try and have another go at that. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Mario Rui gets away from his opponents, looking for the runner. Mertens was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dema. And it's Immobile, and he has been fouled there. Milinkovic-Savic plays it through. Whipped in.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Felipe Anderson. Immobile. Now it's Immobile. And he's there to cut it out. Moved on forwards. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Lazio leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Lazio going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And that interception was most necessary, or good read. And here's Immobile. Fiddles it through. Mario Rui. Oh, he's not going to get that. Pedro. And that interception was most necessary. Look at the stake. Kane put it away! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that's been intercepted. Zielinski goes on a charge down the left. Fabian Ruiz! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Dema.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
And it's Felipe Anderson. Now it's Immobile.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now it's Immobile. So what can they make of this? Zielinski conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Shifted upfield. Zielinski with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Now it's Immobile. Lazio looking to pass their way through. Felipe Anderson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Decent looking ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
Napoli showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A real chance! Pedro cuts it out. Forwards and with intent. Elmas. Interesting ball. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedro. And here's Immobile. It's a good ball and he could be in.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Immobile! He should have put that one away.
Immobile really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Sostituzione per il Napoli.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 20. Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per
Dema.
il numero 33. Il numero 11.
And that interception was most necessary.
Cambio di giocatori.
And he's in a really good position here now. There's space ahead of him. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. Moved forward and quickly so. Oh, good read.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Done very well to intervene.
Napoli need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
What a throw in. Immobile gets his pass away. Felipe Anderson. He's left his man. That's good defending, very good defending. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle apposite aree segnate sulla mappa. Grazie.